So what is blockchain? Well, it's pretty technical and challenging to describe, so I'll give you an image that worked well for me. Imagine a magical book. Anyone who wants can get a copy of this book for free. And what's magic about it is that anyone can add lines of text to the book, and those lines will automatically appear in everyone's copy. Now imagine that those lines aren't just text, but transaction records. So the book is like a database or an Excel spreadsheet, and it's a long and growing record of all the transaction info ever added. The book is so magical that any transaction that cannot actually take place, let's say due to insufficient funds or an incorrect password, will be automatically rejected by the book. But once a line is entered, it can never be changed or deleted. Every few seconds, the pages of all the books check in with each other to make sure they're in sync, and once a page is verified, it is sealed forever. The only way to destroy this book is to destroy every single copy of it out there. So even if the original author destroys the original copy, the book will live on. This is similar to how blockchain works, and its power is in allowing a network to operate reliably without the need for a central point of control. It does this by stringing computers into a network so that together they're in charge of running and securing the system. And it allows users to place their trust not in magic, but in a transparent algorithm that reliably logs and transfers value from one place to another with no central control. It's kind of like a Google Doc with no Google. No one can shut it down or change the terms of service. It's completely decentralized, and the magic is math. Bitcoin was the first decentralized currency built on blockchain technology. It was the revolutionary spark that inspired thousands of entrepreneurs like me to think about a world without a monopoly on the transfer of value between people. Today, there are $15 billion stored in Bitcoin, and some think it will grow 100-fold in the coming decade. That's a lot of value stored in money that's not issued or controlled by anyone. This is the first ever people's money online, and it's just the beginning. Today, there are over 700 cryptocurrencies already on the market and counting. And a new generation of blockchain technology lets us customize money in even more sophisticated ways. Imagine a currency that pays its own taxes, so you don't have to file at the end of the year. Imagine a currency that automatically gives discounts to certain citizens at the moment of purchase, so veterans or seniors wouldn't have to chase down their benefits. We can create a much smarter money supply, money that's custom made to meet our changing and diverse needs, money that catches up to the complexity of our modern economy and that reflects our modern values. And blockchain goes further than money. Remember how we said that its power is in allowing a network to operate reliably without a central point of control? Think about the other services in our lives beyond money that are also controlled centrally. What would a social network look like without a company in the center, keeping all the profit that's generated from our content and comments? What would a news network look like without a media company in the center, beholden to shareholders and politicians? What would a digital cloud look like without servers in the center, but only all of our computers strung together? These projects and so many more are already underway on the blockchain, and they fundamentally change how we pool and share our resources. Blockchain decentralizes control, which helps us shift society from a pyramid with limited room at the top to a web with more access to opportunity and more consensus on what is valuable. Economic freedom is the next great challenge of our time, and we'll call it the value revolution.